Okay, I think that's it for self-promotion. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody had a good Thursday. Um, honest, honestly, wasn't expecting I'd be doing this tonight, but here I am. Hold on. All this changed. Oh well, I can fiddle around with this later. Let's get right into it. Now, last I left off, I think I was at an inn. Only the game will load. Speaking of, I should probably mention I should probably get back to doing art streams more regularly. I need to get my practice in if I want to actually get good at art, which is definitely something I want to achieve. Man, loading times are atrocious. Okay.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Noon bloom.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Ladder where? Ah,
I
well.
see where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Shall we seek some answers?
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it.
Alright, let's find the watch head, I guess.
Ah, you've returned.
Mm-hmm.
Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Let's press on.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Dang goblins.
Let us see what you're made of.
And we leveled up from that. Okay. Vocation rank up.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let's keep going.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claims true.
Well, this just got annoying.
Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
That was well fought.
Mhm.
There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
This the capital?
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen?
Mhm.
Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
All right, let's keep going.
Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Fascinating.
A camp. Oh, excuse me.
Ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
Dried fruit. Hmm. Whoa, what was that?
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its
Mhm.
rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Sorry, person, I tried to help you, but I was too late. More goblins. This is getting old. Can be leveled up yet again.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
So where'd the guy go?
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Oh, he has armor on. No biggie.
I think I know better.
Tis a bit early to be thankful. The enemy yet remains.
Splendid.
A lot of leveled up. I gotta pay attention to the names of the people who level up.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
More harpies.
That was superb, Arisen.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Let's keep going. More goblins again. Man, this fracture is taking a while.
Ah, I'll take that.
What's this? We're trapped.
Oh. Okay.
Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Hey, he threw his weapon away. Sweet.
Cyclops. Right. Be on your guard.
Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Grabbing larger foes in battle. You can grab hold of a foe while standing by making contact with them by pressing RT. Once you have hold of an enemy, you can push or pull them to draw their focus or knock them off balance.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
At least it's weakened. Oh. That was just a second health bar.
The product.
Pawns are rendered immobile when their health falls to 0 and unable to stir from when they are fallen without aid. Busy upon a moment state for a prolonged defense, they become forfeit and will be forcibly removed from your party. The arisen can attempt to revive a pawn by approaching them and touching them. If multiple pawns are lying immobile in the vicinity, the arisen can revive them simultaneously. The maximum health of a revived pawn will be equal to the arisen's remaining health.
Do not give up hope. Help will come.
Get up.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute.
This road is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
I know not what to say.
Ow.
What was that sound? Fall back!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
You have my gratitude, sir. Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another force arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see, of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany it.
Good, everyone healed up? Sweet. At least that took care of the Cyclops.
This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well.
Mhm.
Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I see a ladder yonder.
Mhm.
can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
This is nice. Yeah, let's doze off. What was that?
Goblins! What rotten luck! We need of your aid again, sir.
Come on, get up.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I cannot fault you, Rowland.
Let's see more where that came from.
Splendid. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe.
Come on, heal up. Ah. Darn it. Vocation rank up.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vern will
Thank
take us
you,
down from here.
boss.
Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel.
The following morning. That's the capital. Vernworth.
I was informed of your coming, would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved
Mhm.
our hide
on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I will
Okay.
conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became Arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming.
Vernworth Palace a few months prior.
Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous council, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity.
Lip quivering.
The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in the tavern that we might discuss them.
Right, we got some plot.
This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear?
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went?
So, guys, do we lie or tell the truth here?
Thought you could hide, eh? Oi! Halt!
Where are my pawns at? There they are. Come on, guys, back inside.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory.
Mhm.
You'll find only pieces of the finest quality line these shelves. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths.
Let's see what he has.
Hope to see you again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
It's no great shock to me.
Where's the inn? There's the tavern. At least judging by the sign. Maybe I could rest in here. Oh, cat person.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Always a pleasure.
The passage of time. Time is an ever-flowing river in this world, and the activities and behaviors of its inhabitants reflect this. Excuse me. People are unlikely to remain in the same place all day long and may only appear in the morning, at night, or at midday. Half the time you can either stay at an inn or make use of one of the special seats found outdoors at set locations. Come nightfall, you won't be able to see no further than the ground at your feet. In the onset of darkness, some mysterious monster is not seen by day. Explore the wilderness after sunset at your own peril, and be sure to you have a lantern in your pack. Some items that can be gathered will change over time, such as ripening and growing more flavorful. There will also be items that, if allowed to age just long enough, will become more useful when combining materials. However, you should keep a close eye on raw items in particular, as consuming anything that has been aged past its time is likely to have unpleasant side effects. Certain objects and structures that can be destroyed by your attacks will be generated after a set amount of time has passed. Similarly, fruits, berries, and other gatherable flora will grow back after a time.
Your Majesty,
Hmm.
your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here. As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull the
Mhm.
monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
Off we go then. There are beasts to be slain.
There is surely no challenge to which we cannot rise.
Alright, I think that's enough Dragon's Dogma for now.
I am officially in my soft girl era. Look, I'm over being hard on myself.
I was gonna pull up a video on YouTube, but it seems like OBS is acting up again. So I can't do that. Oh well. Let's see who we can raid tonight. You know what? Let's go over to Tara. It's her birthday today. And she's celebrating, so why not we go celebrate with her? Alright. Take care and have a good rest of your night, everybody. I will see you next time.